What's up, beautiful people? In this video, I will be showing you all the introduction process for the chicks in their new hoop house. Let's get to it. What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people? It's me, Ricky Jones Jr., back again for another video. And as I promised, this will be a 3-part video series, I'm gonna call it, this week, largely with the chickens in mind and the building of their circular hoop house, okay, or I don't even know why it's circular, but their hoop house, okay. But nonetheless, we have it all done. It has been framed, it has been secured, and now the chickens are in. And I say it that way, I wanted to wait for the chickens to be in there after doing the video, but then I got excited and I was like, oh my goodness, I want them to be in there. And honestly, they've been in there for a night already, okay. And so what I will show you all are the things that I did do to make sure that they were comfortable and that they are safe. But more than anything, just giving you some things to keep in mind as you are introducing your chicks to a new home. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Wait, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We're on our way to 50,000 subscribers, and with the help of you, we can be there that much more closer, okay? So share with a friend to do the same. Let's get to it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the chicken coop itself and say, as you can see, we have the little latch scenario, and they love waiting for me, largely because they want to get out in some cases. But we're just gonna kindly step in. Excuse me, ladies. Excuse me, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. Boom, and it closes up just right nicely. And so what you all see is what they were in outside, okay? And I did it this way because I wanted to give them something to be able to perch on while they are out here, okay? Okay, hey lady. Hey lady. All right, beautiful. She has a strong beak, so I'm gonna ask her to politely move. I don't have my shoes for this, but nonetheless, in it all, we have this here out here because I wanted them to have something to be able to perch on, which they were used to doing outdoors. And so I brought both of those bad boys out here, and honestly, I wanted them to feel comfortable, okay? So keep those things in mind, making them feel comfortable with what they were used to having, with something that they currently were used to having as well, but in their new surroundings, okay? And so currently I have the water on the ground. I'm actually gonna pick that up. As you can see, there are a lot of leaves that find themselves in there because they do dust and they kick and things like that. So I'm definitely gonna put the water up. I have this here as well, but I gotta find some chains to hang it from the cattle panels. But currently this is where it is sitting or resting right now. As you can see, she is already participating in the roosting elements. And so we've even started on the nesting boxes, just getting them in here to get them acclimated with what they will be used to or accustomed to partaking in. Oh, which I'm also excited for them to be in their coop. So as you can see, the hen houses are already here, but they're not obviously going to be used. But I am just getting them here just so they can see them and things like that before we add the hay or the pine straw or whatever it is I decide to add, or the hemp. I don't know. But it's not even finished. I'm definitely going to put a front lip to it so that things don't fall out. And then I have the whole pickable hole that I have to finish as well. So there are some steps of this hoop house that I do need to finish that I have not done so thus far, but it definitely gives us something to talk about and work through when I do those things, as well as some automatic feeders and waterers I'm going to do back there, which is why I went with the wood wall in the back. As well as for security and to keep them, you know, dry when it rains. They'll be able to retreat back there, and that we have openings down on either side. They have somewhere safe that they can go and stay dry if that's what they want to do, or come out here into the open area if they want to get wet. The option is theirs. I'm here for it. I give them options, okay? With these here roosting areas as well, well, not roosting, but perching areas, I'm gonna definitely do some more. But you definitely want to have them as well because it gives them something to do, okay? If they don't have anything to do, they're gonna definitely sometimes attack each other. But giving them things to do, giving them things to step on, giving them things and plenty of opportunities and ways in which they do what they do will allow for them to live peacefully together, okay? Hens are being hens are having fun, and I'm enjoying living with them. So hey, but as you can see, they're going for it. They are forging the ground, they are digging, they are scratching, and they are crawling in their area. It's pretty cool to watch them. Even when I come in, There's always someone friendly around just to see me and things like that. But more than anything, it's just cool just to watch them. I will say they have been doing good around the edges. As you can see, she's pecking around just to see what's going on back there. But nothing really too serious as far as them getting acclimated in their new home. And even here, she's good to go, being able to, you know, eat the food here on the ground. But I'm definitely going to raise those things up. I thought I would be able to find a chain to be able to hang them from, but honestly finding chains is kind of hard to do. So let me know in the comment section below, where do you all buy chains from? Because currently I'm not finding anything. And then just watching them, I'm seeing where I had my steak scenario where I was marking my vegetables when I had my raised bed back here. But these girls kick and they find everything back here. So definitely be mindful about when you're using nails and things like that in this area, making sure you clean those things up before introducing them into their new dwelling place, because this is what they do all day. They peck, they peck, they peck. If somebody was curious about what chicks do all day, you're watching it right now, live. This is live footage of chicks in action. Well, live for me, recorded for you, but they did not get any cues and they're just going for it. Okay, that's what they do each and every day. And that's cool. Even too, as you saw her flapping her wings when they first came here, they were just in here flying, running side to side, flying, flying, and they were just obviously happy about having the space to flap their wings and to do what birds do, which is fly. I have not cut their wings as of yet, but it is something that I want to do because I do want to be able to let them out and just forage around out there as well, and not just be cooped up within their coop, oddly enough. But yeah, so you know, that is something that I will do. Definitely do a video for that for you all. But nonetheless, in it all, I will say when they were sleeping, they all slept together in this corner.
They're all right here, actually. Hey, ladies, down here. You girls okay?
I don't know why. I don't know what that meant. I don't know anything like that. However, I did notice them doing that. So that was cute to see them doing that in their first night, with their first night in their new home. But nonetheless, hey, chicks doing what chicks do, which is good to have nice ground. Now, I will have to be mindful about them being on the actual ground itself, just seeing what type of cleaning processes I may have to do. Hey girl, or anything like that. So definitely stay tuned for those videos. But nonetheless, hey, they're happy and they stay together. They honestly do. Like, she's a wanderer. Okay, now this one is in her class of her own. She does what she wants to do. Whenever I throw in food or anything like that, she's usually the first one to get it. I would say she is the head hen in charge. Okay, how about that? Head hen in charge. But nonetheless, everybody else pretty much stays together. They're happy together. They play together. And it's just cool just to watch them. So, hey, hens. This is what it looks like to have hens. See, they're all together. And here she is doing her thing. She was just joined, but I'm not here to mess up with anybody. But I will come back and make sure that water is taken care of. Definitely let me know what type chain situation you all have, because I do want to be able to hang from here and then allow for the food to dangle and things like that. I did pick up 2 new feeders, or 1 new feeder and 1 new waterer, so that is something that I'll be showing you all as well. But in the meantime, in between time, definitely keep me posted. Let me know, and we'll be good to go from there. Even with the whole feeder scenarios, I didn't want to introduce new ones off the bat, but definitely doing some things that they were accustomed to and used to, so that they would just feel, you know, nice and acclimated, just like us. When we move it to a new place, we definitely want some things that are to our, you know, normal and convenience and things like that. And so here are some things that they were accustomed to before I do introduce the new ones. So, you know, think about them as you would think about a child or something like that. But in it all, with it all, ladies and gentlemen, the chicks are in their new coop. I will honestly say I am still getting used to and accustomed to living with hens, and so that is something that I still do come out for and just watch them do what they do, but then also feed them each and every day, make sure the water is where it needs to be each and every day. That is something that I have to do currently until we get things automated and things like that, so that we can take trips and I don't have to think about it or call a friend to come and see about them. But now they're even at the age in which I can't send them to somebody's house. They have to come here to take care of them. So, you know, just keep all those things in mind if you do and when you do get hens for your own property and for your own self. But hey, with it all, in it all, they are loving their new home. So the hoop house works well. I know some people are just considering whether or not to do the hoop house or to do a hen house and then a run area on the outside of it. I went with this way because I felt like it was economically better, but then also too, I just felt like it was a all-in-one scenario that just worked best for me as the owner, but then also for them, because I'll soon be able to open this door after I clip their wings a little bit, but open the door and allow for them to forage around in the yard as well. And so, hey, they'll have the space necessary, but they already have so much more space than they had before, even from their container in which they started in to the area in which they have for them outdoors. But now in the hoop house itself, they have so much space. Just think about it. It's 12 feet by 8 feet. 12 feet by 8 feet gives us 96 square feet. Some places in New York aren't this big, but nonetheless, we have hens that have 96 square feet with height, right? Don't sleep on the height. There's height for them to be able to fly around and flap around as well. So it's cool. Let me just even show y'all this. As you can see, they're perching on the raised bed that I built, which is absolutely what I wanted for them to be able to do, and the opportunity that I wanted for them to have with the whole scenario and situation. So they are using the elements within the hoop house as I desire, but then when they get bigger, I'll definitely give them bigger areas to roost and to sit on and to perch on and things like that. But I'll definitely keep you all abreast of those various builds, because I will definitely build that. I won't go out and buy it. I mean, why we buy it? We can build it, right? We build. Hello. And with that being said, I love you all. I appreciate you all. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Let me know down in the comment section below. This has been a fun 3-part series showing you all, 1, how to frame out this here hoop house for them, 2, how to make sure things are secure, but then 3, showing you all various elements that you should do once you acclimate them to their new home and dwelling place, okay? And so definitely click that subscribe button, click that bell notification so that you can see as they grow and do what they do. But then also, if you're into gardening, you can see how you see them bringing things back to the backyard, okay? So as that's building, as that's growing, as they're doing what they're doing, I definitely want to keep you all a part of this here journey. So click that subscribe button. Let me know if you have any questions, any comments, any video things that you want me to talk about, and I will definitely be here for you all and for it all. So with that being said, I love you, and I thank you for staying tuned with us, me and me chicas. I don't know. Maybe I'll just call her pollo. But anyway, me and my pollos. But with that, I'm really gonna go this time. It's hard to say goodbye, but I feel like I definitely have to. That was a moment of silence. But anyway, I love you. I appreciate y'all. See you next time. Peace.